With the announcement made in Finland that it is going to apply to join the North Atlantic Treaty Organisation, ending decades of neutrality. The decision, in direct response to Russia's attack on Ukraine, will still need to be approved by Finland's parliament. The news comes as NATO foreign ministers hold a second day of talks in Berlin, which they hope will smooth the way for both Finland and Sweden to join the alliance. Turkey, one of NATO's oldest members, has voiced misgivings about membership, accusing the two countries of sheltering Kurdish militants. Other member states, though, hope they can secure Ankara's approval for the accession of the two countries. Well, let's listen to the announcement made about an hour ago by the Prime Minister of Finland, Sanna Marin.
We have reached today an important decision in good cooperation between the government and the President of the Republic. We hope that the Parliament will confirm the decision to apply for NATO membership during the coming days. It will be based on a strong mandate. With the President of the Republic, we have been in close contact with governments of NATO member states and NATO itself. I wish to thank the support we have received so far. In Finland, we still have the parliamentary process ahead of us, but I trust that the Parliament will debate this historic decision with determination and responsibility.
Sanna Marin speaking in Helsinki. Well, on her way into the meeting of NATO foreign ministers, Liz Truss, the British foreign minister, expressed her support for Finland joining the alliance.
We were very pleased to be joined by our friends Finland and Sweden. If they do apply to join NATO, the UK is strongly supportive of that. We're also working closely with the Ukrainians and the Poles and others to make sure that Ukraine has NATO standard defence. It's also important today that we focus on a global NATO, because as well as protecting Euro-Atlantic security, we also need to watch out for Indo-Pacific security too. Thank you.
Well, the meeting in Berlin has been going on all morning. Our Europe correspondent Nick Beake is there for us.
Well, the foreign ministers from the 30 NATO countries are now locked in conversations. Last night they were joined by the Swedish and Finnish foreign ministers. That was a symbolic moment, really. 2 extra seats around the dinner table. It's the sort of image that Vladimir Putin did not want to see. But in his invasion of Ukraine, in many ways people are saying he's got the opposite of what he desired. But it's not a completely straightforward process, the enlargement of NATO with these 2 extra members. It needs the agreement of all of the existing 30 countries. And so far, Turkey has indicated that it could present a stumbling block. We don't know at the moment whether this is temporary opposition or whether it represents something more fundamental. But certainly the Turkish foreign minister arriving here was pretty jovial today, in good spirits, which I think raises hopes among the allies here of this Western military partnership that they can overcome this and ratification can go through.
Nick Beake in Berlin.